Bunch of birds. They take you out to the gypsy encampment. There it is. The handsome beauty before us. Yep, that's that blue thing. The death cup. See if I get the flashlight on this. Yeah, that's strobing, the LED thing. The Deluxe Reverb. She's the Fender. Here's my current limiter, Wapsugan. This just gave up after like 10 years. And it's kind of lost power. And then when I plugged it in here, the current limiter just flashed and wouldn't go back down. And I tested the tube. I got a tube tester over here. We'll look at that in the morning. I just wanted to come out here and show this off. See, this is completely unmolested. I'm pretty sure these blue caps. They've kind of got a little nubby on top here. They're a little swollen, I guess. I don't know. We'll have to test those for leakage. But I tried another 5U40 in here, and it just went blinding white, and then it didn't make any more anything. So I got rid of that. I tested a couple more and found one that was good. And now this amp sounds great. There's no hum, no hiss, no nothing. See what we got over here. Here's our bias thing, and this has got a nice trim pot in it right here. This was set for -44 about, and I think it comes into, let's see, yeah, it goes into this little, there's two of these 220K resistors here. And it comes back over to this pin, and I think through a resistor. Anyway, sounds good now. It seems to be working on this 5UB. Rectifier tube. So all good, but I just couldn't believe that nobody'd been into this amp yet. I'll show you the doghouse tomorrow, and it's got one of those old cardboard caps on it, and the rest of them are Mallory's from the way back. Their numbers don't even, if you go online and try and find those numbers, they don't work. And you can see this amp has been in a band. It's all scuffed up and what. And this is the only part that's fake, is this Celestion speaker. And I thought, a Marshall speaker and a Fender amp. And this thing, I tell you, is barking loud. I mean, it's just almost unusable. It's so loud for just, unless you're trying to keep up with some other band and some of the musicians in a band. Anyway, the only slight problem is this volume pot here. The volume boost, when you pull it on, see, it just needs a little cleaner, because it kind of snuckles, makes a little crackle sound when you pull that knob out. It's just never been exercised, I think. Anyway, we'll revisit this tomorrow and look at some voltages. It's about 420 volts at the plates here, and everything seems stable so far. I mean, the vibe works. It's not amazing, but it works. Where's my pointer? Yeah, there's the photoresistor, the Roach, I guess, right there, and it goes into these things. And I'm not familiar with this part. I always thought this was 3 ceramics in a row. And somebody somewhere on the internet said you could swap one of those out and get the speed a little slower. And it is not super impressive, but it does work. Everything functions, which is a miracle. So it does have that weirdo deaf thing, and it's got this, you know, this grounding switch here. A lot of the modern ones, they have the grounding, even at like late 60s, they had the grounding switch in there, but it wasn't connected to anything. You just flip this all you want, it wouldn't make any difference. And this was gone. And now here you can see that this does have a grounding thing, but it's soldered in place. Or, I don't know, that might be, it might be bolted down and then soldered as well. Hard to see. It looks like it's just soldered to me, which I don't like. Frankly, I like to see something screwed in place. Alright, well, tomorrow's another day. And here, don't forget this. The Sacred Virgin watching over the inattentive worker working around high voltage to protect. And anyway, it's been very effective to have the blessed white light here, because this thing is working now and everything's copacetic. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.